And welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the People First Stadium. This is a vital match between Gold Coast and Adelaide. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Crows. I'm tempted to tip the home side, but I've gone with the side that I think is simply better. This will be a great contest, but I think the locals will be disappointed in the end.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. The third-place Crows needed to defeat the Suns in their final home and away match of 2012 and hope that the second-place Swans lost to the Cats in a match played almost concurrently in order to claim a top two spot and a home qualifying final. The Crows won every quarter on their way to a 91-point romp with Patrick Dangerfield and Scott Thompson dominant. Meanwhile, the Cats comfortably accounted for the Swans, who, after being in the top two all season to that point, would suddenly have to face the Crows at Amy Stadium in a qualifying final. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Good ruck work. Dawson, Peatling, runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Punched away. Thilthorpe, Walker. He kicks the goal.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
One goal straight plays, no score. The big men fly. Dawson, they might be caught out on the turnover. Throws it on the boot. Reed has eyes only for the footy. Long, working hard and being rewarded.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
He just had too much space to work with on that occasion and took full time.
Good match so far. O'Brien slaps it out. Dawson, Peatling, what can he do with it? Thumped away. Fogarty dealt with the pressure, navigated the traffic. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Witts with a deft tap. Rao, they've given it back. Bangs it through.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
Goal for goal early. O'Brien showing his skills. Dawson leading from the front. Saligo, Keys, drops into the hole and marks.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Critical contest coming up. Happy to concede it behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Noble brings it back in. That's a bit of a waste. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Suns are looking disorganised. Witts got his palm to it. Anderson, Humphrey tries a safe ball. Weller working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. Dawson with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. He had prior opportunity,
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Rao, good vision there. Graham, Humphrey, stripped of it. Can he hit a target? Miller takes a beauty.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
No time like the present. His field kicking is normally first rate. Laird, all on his own. In no hurry here. King, within range, can make them pay.
He can level it up here with a good kick.
It's online. Will it have the carry? An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. What's happening down there, Gary?
Everywhere you look, there are great contests and players putting their bodies on the line. The game may open up once fatigue sets in, but so far these teams have been able to close down each other's space consistently, forcing long kicks, contests and turnovers. It's an absorbing match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Peatling, Fogarty, Marks. Will he go the bomb? They've got them on the overlap. Coming. That's a big play.
To finish off the good work.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Taking no risks with the kick in. No easy exit. He's set upon. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Witts with a deft tap. Peatling with half a chance. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
The Crows are building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right up.
The Crows have got it out to 2 goals. The big men fly. Anderson onto it. Flanders, well played. What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Coming, feeling the heat. The umpire says he had no prior. O'Brien showing his skills. Rao. He's put it through.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
One kick game again. O'Brien with the tap. Peatling. They cannot keep him quiet. Anyone's ball. Peatling mops that one up. Kicks to space. Coming. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Keys closed him down. That's a great tackle and it's been rewarded.
It's a hot footy today.
Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Keane. Rao has it now on centre wing. Hewland. Buderick with a chance to run. He's generally a good kick. Rao presents in space. Buderick, they're building something dangerous here. He'll pump them into attack once more. King gets to the front spot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
For 2 in a row, what's he done with it? He's hit the post.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Worrell has found some space. Taking time to assess the options. Thilthorpe on a lead. Worrell. Jeffrey got a fist in. Millerer, he's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Fogarty got to the right position and hung on. Great play. Powell ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Probing ball. Buderick couldn't hold it under pressure. It's not a fair fight. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. The two big men do battle. It's a tough game. Neither side able to clear the footy. The Crows have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns are winning the clearances and inside 50s, but losing both the contested possessions and uncontested possessions, and the game. It makes for a strange-looking stat sheet. It's a case of two different methods going head-to-head, and I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it either way at the end.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. O'Brien has had his measure today. Peatling, Saligo, attracted a crowd. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Rao, no way through there, and they'll reset.
The team that makes the least mistakes from here on will probably win this game.
Saligo, Peatling, Crouch, coming, navigated the traffic. Good build-up. Shoal, a quick getaway wasn't possible. That's holding the footy.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
He's got an option in the centre square. Powell can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? Sizes up what's ahead. Flanders, you have to be tough to play this game. They're tackling with venom today. O'Brien has rucked tirelessly. Saligo misses the target and it's out of play.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Important clearance here. Crouch, has he got enough on it? He's put it through.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Crows are keeping them at arm's length. O'Brien with the tap. Peatling is a clearance beast. Powell saves the day again. Conservative kick. Walter has got loose. They'll take the patient approach. They've opened them up here. Graham, this is good footy. Tries a safe ball. Walter, dangerous to leave on his own. The defence is disorganised. Crouch wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. The runner will be out in a minute. Buderick has worked hard to present. It must be his birthday. Millerer, keen. Into the middle with the kick. Peatling couldn't haul that one in. They've put themselves under pressure. Rogers onto it in a flash. Rao, King. That's good work rate.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He can draw them back within a kick, and he's equal to the task.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
The Suns have pulled it back to 5 points. Witts wins it. Rogers is there in the clinches. Rao, Graham, Keane popped up out of nowhere. He's everywhere at the moment. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Neil Bullen. He's been quiet. Walker is a beacon in that forward line.
For a little breathing space.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
They'll take a handy margin into three-quarter time, and they'll be hard to beat. O'Brien is teaching him a lesson. Peatling. Great tackling technique there. Witts wins it down. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
It's been hard to score all match because the pressure has been immense from both sides. If anyone drops off, even a little bit, it can be decisive. Every player needs to remain switched on at all times because any lapse could cost the match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. O'Brien continues to have his way. Saligo, his field kicking is normally first rate. Rochelle, drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Crows with the past 2 goals. O'Brien, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Peatling plays on. Saligo, hinge. Was that a throw? O'Brien under the gun. Hewland squeezes the kick. Witts had his name written all over it. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. That's a bruising tackle. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Keane leads his opponent. The Crows should score here. Thilthorpe commands the footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Crows have kicked the past 3 and they're looking formidable. The big men fly. Rao can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Hinge, crouch. That's a bit of a waste. Throws it on the boot. Through the centre square he goes. Which way will it bounce? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Witts wins the hit out. Rao could have lowered his eyes, but they're glad he didn't.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Suns will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. O'Brien, he's worth his weight in gold. Dawson, hinge, gathers in the centre square. Well played. Careful with the kick. Walker works hard to present.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Miller, terrific forward pressure. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Miller, big tackle laid. Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He bit off more than he could chew there. The Crows with a late chance.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Noble with the footy. Walter gets a good bounce. Just shoveled it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Rankin, right place, right time, goal.
They'll be breathing easier after that. They should be okay from here.
The Crows with a steadying goal. Witts showing his skills. Rogers, Rao, Graham, a model of consistency. What's he got on offer? Laird knew the tackle was coming. Gets his kick despite the heat. The Crows have been very good today and claim a well-deserved win. This will give them a lot of confidence. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Crows
Were just that bit better for most of the match and always looked more likely to